It's Danny Rick, and with me in the commentary box today is a special guest, none other than Cows with Guns. Cows, how are you, buddy?
Well, after last night,
We've just lost your audio there, Cows. You there? Try it again, Cows. No, we've lost Cows. I'll keep talking, Cows. You try and get back on. He's having some microphone issues there by the sound of it. But anyway, we'll carry on. We've got 27 laps with a short qualifying ahead of us. If people that watched the stream yesterday would know that we were pretty excited. There was a bit of rain, so hopefully there'll be some more rain today. So we will find out very, very soon as the boys are about to ready up and get everything underway. You there, Cows?
Hey, am I coming through now?
Yeah, he's back. Yes, you are. How are you, mate?
Beautiful.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm surprised I'm still here after last night.
Yeah, yeah. It was a bit different, wasn't it?
Heck of a bin.
It certainly was. All right, we're about to get the qualifying underway, buddy. So, yeah, yesterday was an exciting race, mate. With a bit of rain, played a bit of havoc for everybody.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's see what we get today. Maybe we can get some reports in the chat of what the rain's looking like once this quality session starts.
Definitely hope so. But in the stream, we've got Jonesy watching. G'day, Jonesy. Jonesy did well yesterday in Tier 2. I think he got 10th in Tier 2 yesterday. Good job from you, Jonesy. Well done. Points in the bag.
From yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'd just like to see some dry strategies actually come to fruition this time around. It's nice to see all that tire deg around this track with those tire temps.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, we've got a good lobby today. A full lobby for Tier 1, I think it is. 20 drivers, I believe. Good turnout. And Mexican Diego is in the lobby today. He is a fill-in today. He's a Tier 2 driver, but he's filling in today into Tier 1 spot.
Well deserved after yesterday's performance. What
definitely.
A Herculean effort.
Well, it definitely was, for sure. Alright, so yeah, bummer. It's a dry qualifying. But we had a dry quali yesterday as well, so and then it rained, so we will find out. So we're going to go on board with two drivers today, Cows. Like you did with yourself, what I did with you yesterday. We're going to do a hot lap, and we're going to give for Aussie Blake, and we're going to go for Ferrari Pro today. So we'll just give it a lap or so, and then if you're able to give Aussie a call up first, we'll get him on the stream.
Absolutely.
Get him in the chat. Thank you. So Wise Walrus, the first one out. Wise Walrus is in the Huss today. See how he goes.
All right, and the call's put out.
The call's put out. Okay, we will see right on board with Aussie. He's about to get out in the pits. Aussie, Blake, Danny, Rick, and Cows with Guns in the commentary. Do you copy?
Yeah, hey boys, how we going?
G'day, mate. We may have done this a bit prematurely because I believe you're still sitting in the pits. Is that correct?
Yeah, just keep focusing on everyone else.
All right, yep.
I'm about to start the whole lap.
All right, mate. Yeah. All right, you butt in whenever you're ready for quiet, mate. All right.
Will do.
He is. Wise Walrus is on an out lap at the moment, trying to get a lot of heat into the tyres. As we all know, tyre temperatures play a massive, massive part in this year's game. The right setup and the right tyre temps.
Absolutely love it. I mean, it's a driver's circuit. Look at that first sector. It's beautiful.
Definitely.
I mean, you don't build courses like this anymore. Herman Tilke just draws lines in a parking lot and hopes for the best.
100%. Yeah, I don't mind it myself. It's a very challenging. It is a challenging circuit. As Wise Walrus is about to start his hot lap, we'll see how he goes in the Huss. That's a nice looking machine on the outboard shot there.
Pride of the Carolinas, baby.
Yeah, the American outfit, yep. All right, here we go. Remember the curbs yesterday caught a few people out, but they also wet as well. But they can definitely catch you out in the dry. You're going up through there. You kind of got to back off a little bit just so not to unsettle the car. And you can attack these ones pretty hard. And then he's coming up to the hairpin, which created a bit of controversy yesterday.
No comment.
No comment. This will, providing he doesn't invalidate, this will be the first lap of the day.
Alright guys, I'm coming up to the chicane in a second to start the hot lap.
Okay, we'll watch Wise Walrus's time go up, but we'll ride on board with Aussie 94 if you want to take it away whenever you're ready, Aussie.
Alright, here we go, down the main straight, go on the power as early as possible, shift through the gears, open DRS, and with turn 1 it's a rather late braking point, and then you want to not run it too wide, get on the power nice and early, shift through the gears. You can take lots of curve in these first couple of curves this year compared to last. It doesn't spin you as easily as last year's game if you have the right setup and the right height and whatnot. And as we're coming up towards going underneath the bridge, this is just a quick shift down and turn. And I like to get into third gear personally and hitting that inside curve. I messed up a bit there, accidentally went down to second and missed the apex. Traffic of Noah gets out of the way. Go very deep there, that's not going to gain me much time. Much I prefer a way tighter entry and exit into that corner. In the hairpin. And coming up to this double left-hander. You can go a little bit wide. Yeah, straighten up the corner, get on the early power, but I'm not really sure if we're gaining too much time or not. Come up to this fast left-hander at 130R, completely flat out. You can take this tighter than what the on-board line says and actually gains you a bit of time. Like going to third in the last chicane, taking the curves nicely, hitting the apexes onto the power. And the coasters run to the line on the right-hand side, 130.7. Not bad for trying to talk at the same time, I think.
That is a bit difficult.
That's mighty impressive.
You did very, very well indeed. 100%. That's a really good lap. Considering considering you went wide in a couple of places that you didn't want, you would have made up a lot of time there. Great lap, but really interesting perspective to ride on board with somebody like that.
Yeah, cheers, man. I'll leave you guys to it.
All right.
I'm just gonna hang out at the party and while I do my lap so I don't get in anyone's way, and I'll leave.
All right, thanks, Aussie. Much appreciated, mate, and good luck with the rest of your race. So there we have it. That was an onboard lap with that is PRL Aussie 94 in the McLaren. Very, very good lap. So far, we've got Finchy on top with a 129.1. Mighty Wombat not too far behind the 129.6. Back end Money's up there as well. Mexican DA.
Coming through final chicane here for his first hot lap.
Mighty is?
Ferrari.
Ferrari, okay. Yeah, we're going to grab Ferrari. Where is he? If I can find him. There he is. Alright, we'll grab Ferrari after this lap, mate. And we'll go jump on board with him and see if he's going to go around. I think he's backed out of this one anyway. If you want to put a call out to Ferrari for me, please, Cows.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yep.
And we will get on board with him before he uses up his sets of tyres here.
That'll be a fun lap.
It would be interesting. Call's gone out to Ferrari. We will see.
JBM here coming up for 180R on his hot lap.
Get on board with JBM. Yep. JBM in the Ferrari, currently in 19th position. Really eats a lot of curb there upon exit. Gets him up in 8th place. Ferrari Pro, Danny Rick and Cows with Guns in the commentary box. Do you copy there, buddy?
Yo, what's up?
Hey mate, we'd like to ride on board with you. Can you prepare for a hot lap right now?
Yeah, alright.
Alright mate, we're going to just talk your way around the lap once you're ready to cross the line, okay? So just prepare your tyres and we'll be quiet for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Alright everybody, we're going to ride on board with Ferrari Pro. He's just getting some temperature in the tyres, and we'll go quiet, and Ferrari Pro will talk us his lap around Japan.
So I'm going to try complete this lap because I'm on low fuel, but you want to bring it wide as to gain the momentum down the straight. Open DRS, shift up all the way up to 8th gear, 300 plus kilometers down to turn 1. Find the apex, hit it mid entry, find the second apex on the second corner, find the exit. Up into this corner, find that, find the next one, then find the next one, vice versa, find the next one, and then find the next one after unlock corner. As we head around the hill now, up into Degna 1, quick flick into the corner. Then as we go into the second Degna, up the hill, into the hairpin. Second gear on approach, short shift up for the exit. Lost a bit of time there, but it won't matter as much. We're about to run out of fuel. Hit spoon, apex, hit the second apex at spoon, and I'm out of fuel.
You're out of fuel. Well, that was a pretty good lap anyway, mate, I reckon. I don't know how you managed to run out of fuel. You must have been on fumes around there. But that was
my second run.
That was your second one, was it? Okay. All right. Well, mate, we'll let you go anyway. Thanks for talking us around there. So the viewers have got basic idea of how you go and attack this track. I mean, you kind of dropped out in the most really non-important section anyway, because you're only coming up to the last couple of corners. So, but you did very well, mate. We'll let you go and carry on with the rest of your qualifying, and good luck to you in the race, Ferrari.
Yeah, thank you, boys, and good luck to everyone else.
All right, good on you, mate. Thank you. There he is, Ferrari Pro, the youngest boy in PRL, or the youngest man, I should say, in PRL. He's a great driver, very, very quick, lightning fast. We will no doubt see him get up there once he puts some motion lotion in the tank of that Mercedes and gets back out there again. So we've lost Bert Sauce.
DNF.
Yeah, Bert Sauce has had a DNF. I don't know what's happened there.
Sorry, I just picked my jump off the floor. He's going through the first sector saying, yeah, just find this apex, find that apex. He just teleports the car wherever he pleases. How do you do that?
I don't know.
It's insane.
I don't know either. Yeah.
A wise Wallace, a hard push through spoon coming through on the top. I mean, you get a nice little toe up to 1080R as well.
Wise Walrus. Okay, yep. He's getting a very nice toe. Look at that.
Who is that up ahead giving him the assist?
It's a blue car. Is it an Alpine?
Is it Williams?
It is a Williams.
Bevo.
It is.
Oh, the cheeky git. Nice teamwork, boys.
Good job. So Wise Walrus gets slingshotted up in the fourth.
Wow.
Good job there. Who else can we grab? Who's about to cross the line? Kush is here. Kush is looks like he's on one at the moment. Okay, we'll get some of that up. Alright, Kush is no slouch, we know that. We drive with him. Oh, geez, he likes eating those curves a lot.
I mean, I'm a Red Bull driver. I'm obligated to have a little bias here, but
yeah.
I can't help but notice the way Ferrari, he just plays it fit and is able to place that front axle wherever he pleases.
Yeah,
incredible.
He's definitely got a knack to it. Yeah, it is. And that's where all the time's to be found. If you're right on board with him, and you get some good pointers out of that.
Oh, Mighty with a big 360.
Mighty's
at the end of the third sector. The Finch here is going to be coming up to him as well.
Just trying to... Yeah, he has had a moment, hasn't he?
Finch is purple through sector 1.
Finch is going faster, he is too. We're right on board with Finch in the AlphaTauri. Finch is doing very well so far, 129.1.
Yeah, after Season 2's performance, where he had that DNF in the rain, he's looking for some vengeance.
He is. Yeah, this
Call
guy.
me Batman.
This guy's going faster. You can just sense it. Is he going to get another purple sector?
Back end, 10.5 down on his
No.
side for the first sector. Look at Diego sticking it up on the front row.
Yeah.
What a quality performance by the Tier 2 veteran.
Good on you, Diego. Can Goldfinch go faster? He does, 128.9. Wow. That is lightning fast from the Finch. Diego he's going, Mexican Diego's going well. He's the only guy in PRL history, I think, to get pole position and go from pole position to last position in exactly 1.2 seconds from yesterday's race.
Back end just went perfect. The middle sector from his teammate. Get a nice run to the chicane here. Larry attempted himself. This could be a pole run.
Well, back end money gets himself up in a third with that one.
Wow, that is a heck of a lap from Diego.
It is. Yeah, Mexican Diego only half a second off Finch's time. Very good lap.
Now, looks like Bevo here. He hasn't gotten a clean lap in yet.
All right.
He's still recharging his battery.
Is he? He's all the way down in the 17th. Yeah, it looks like. Is he going to go this time? No, he's getting out of the way.
He looks like he could be running out of fuel here.
Yeah, I think he's out of fuel. His lights. Yeah, he's in the pits. Reese Go. I can't pronounce it. Reese Goktug. Reese Gortug. In 18th position. New guy to PRL. Welcome to you, buddy. Noah's out. Noah's here in the Williams. And we've got Oscar as well. Bompton Hips is in the AlphaTauri. Looks like Bompton's on a flyer. Coming around the hairpin kind of exit does he get? Gets a nice exit out of there. No wheel spin. Beautiful power. Looking very nice. 3 minutes left to qualify before we get the race underway. Oh, geez, he's got this thing hooked up nice, Cows. Bompton does. Looks good.
Yeah. I mean, he was matching his initial time through the first sector, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't the one. Hopefully he can box here and get fresh.
Yeah, I think he's going. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't pushing that hard. JBH is here.
No,
JBM's doing well. We've got a yellow in sector 1. That could be just a car getting out of the way.
Ferrari is also going to be completing sector 2 here. Let's get a look at his delta.
Yep. What's JBM doing? JBM is... I think this lap's going to bump JBM up to about... I'm calling 8th. I'm saying 8th. From 13th, I reckon he'll go to 8th with this lap.
Ferrari's also...
Oh, 9th. Not too far off. Who was that, sorry?
Looking to slot himself from that midfield spot for Walrus Flex.
Flex. Yeah, Flex is no slouch. We know Flex is quick.
Oh! Oh, it's only, what, 2017 Ferrari in Karma?
Alright. I don't think Goldfinch surely can't go quicker than what he's done. Back end money. We've got Mighty Wombat's doing well in the Red Bull in 4th position. Very nice so far. Looks like Ferrari Pro's just preparing himself. We've got Karma on an outlap. Okay, we've just jumped on board with Karma as he crossed the line. Let's ride on board with Karma in Alfa Romeo. Nice looking machine that. Karma's a great driver. We all drive with Karma. We know what he's capable of. Oh, jeez, he went really... Got that front left over the curb a lot. Oh, he's spun it. He's done it. He's lost it up top of the hill. Well, that's a tricky part. Everybody, even I do that as well. You've got to back off the throttle just ever a little bit more than what he was. otherwise it just unsettles the car. The car will just gets light, and the rear end just steps away from his, which is what happened to Karma there. It could be tyre pressure or setup issue as well. So yeah, very few people can go flat out around that section that we were on board with Karma there. So that's a bit of a balancing act, that one. Aussie's doing well in 13th. Yeah, who was that, Bevo? Where is Bevo? Is he on a flyer?
He's just starting to haul up here.
Okay, we're on board.
Noah just got in his first good lap of the session, put himself up in the P6 now.
All right, qualifying.
I don't think Bevo's necessarily on the clean up in either.
Qualifying is done and dusted, so Bevo just made it over the line. So we're right on board with the Yankee Doodle Dandy as he spun and hit the wall, and he's binned it. There goes, oh, look at that car going all through the carnage. That was cool. Cool to watch, but not cool for Bevo, who's going to be starting in the rear of the field, but he'll make up some places, no doubt. So we've got Finchy taking pole. Is he going faster? Finchy's on a flyer still, as qualifying is done. Let's see if Finchy goes faster. There's no stopping him, providing there's rain for the race, of course. Coming up to some traffic.
Don't do it to these lads.
Coming up to some traffic. Is he going to set it? Oh, he goes so wide. He's invalidated it. He went way too far off track and he's invalidated it, Finchy. But it doesn't matter. He's got pole anyway for the 128.9. Sorzidi, nice job from him as well in second place. Mexican Diego gets third.
Oh, back end 2.5 tenths up, coming through the second sector.
Yes, he is. He's about to cross the line. How does he do here? He can gain or lose so much time through this bit. He's done well. He's done very well. Back end money from 5th. Oh, back end money gets into second place and puts Saucy down in 3rd. Great lap from back end right at the dying seconds. Good job there, buddy. Well done. That was good qualifying. Tinselman was here as well. Sorry, I didn't even know Tinselman was here, but he's all the way down in a 14th. So there we have it. We've got Finchy on pole, back end money and Saucy is the top 3 guys, with 32nd from Mexican Diego in 4th place there. Mighty Wombat will start in 5th. Flex Offset will get 6th. Noah done very well to get up in a 7th. Wise Walrus in 8th. Ferrari Pro ended up in 9th position there, but keep an eye on him. He will go up through the field. So we'll see what the race holds for us.
And heck of an effort there from Diego putting a P4. That's really something.
Definitely. And Jonesy on the stream says that he's jealous of these boys. They carry so much speed around the corners, Jonesy reckons. They do, don't they?
Is that showing up for JBM as well on you, that 5-place grid penalty?
Let's have a look.
I would also like to point out from P8 to P10 that 1/100th of a second difference. Actually, correction, 8,000ths of a second between Walrus, Ferrari, and Karma.
A grid penalty for JBM for illegal blocking.
Ouch.
That's, you wouldn't like that. That's helping Tinselman out quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Maybe he just wasn't aware.
Alright, let's see what the weather is. Ugh, lucky.
Ah, come on. Oh, hang on, we got some clouds there, so it could the rain could come down. You never know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. That ain't You see, I learned from Drag to Survive, and Mazepin said he knows the clouds, right?
Okay.
Them ain't them clouds.
But hang on, looking to the right of the screen there, I could see some people in the Ferris wheel carrying some umbrellas with them, so you never know. Maybe
maybe they're trying to get hit by lightning.
You never know.
Trying to do after last night's race.
Yeah, I know. All right, so we're going to get 20, I think, what was it, 27, 29 laps or something underway soon. Where there's going to be a formation lap to start with, so be prepared for that. And the drivers are going to have to drive themselves into their grid box, so don't be too scared if you see some disqualified or whatever. That's just them going over their grid box by a little bit.
The only bullying we discourage encourage in this league is when you mispark, because if you can't park in the grid box, then that's your
Yes,
fault.
it's a tricky thing. I tried it for the very first time yesterday and obviously failed with it. But yeah, it's a tricky thing to do, especially when you're right behind another car.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go through the grid real quick. We've got Finchy on pole, Back in Money in second, Saucy in third, Mexican Diego and the Mercedes in fourth, PRL Mighty Wombat in fifth, Flex Offset in the McLaren in sixth. We've got PRL Noah in seventh, who gets on the grass there. Probably doesn't want to do that to your tyres. We've got in eighth position, the Wise Walrus. In ninth position, F1 Ferrari Pro. In 10th position, we've got Karma AU in 11th. Behind Karma, we've got PRL Aussie 94. And in 12th position in the Red Bull, we've got PRL Kush. PRL Tinselman in 13th position. Bert Sauce in 14th position in the Haas. I Love JBH in the Alpine in 15th. And behind him is PRL JBM in 16th position in the Ferrari. New guy in the Aston Martin, Reese Gortag in 17th position. Bompton Hips, not used to seeing him all the way down at the bottom of the field in 18th position in the Alpha Tauri. And we're not used to seeing Bevo 57 in 19th position in the Williams. And definitely not, definitely don't expect to see PRL Oscar or in the Aston Martin all the way in 20th position at the rear of the field. But Oscar has been known to produce some miracles, let's just say that. So it's going to be an interesting race. This is PRL Season 3, Round 1 for the Tier 1 boys from Japan. Next Saturday we will be, I'm not sure, Cows, you may be able to help me, mate, with what track they're at next week. If you
It's
can.
going to be Singapore. I'm taking Paul
Singapore.
from the garage, baby.
Okay. There we go. That's going to be interesting. It's like there's not going to be a safety car there. Singapore.
One team I do want to point out here, if you want to look at the strategy, we got front row on hards, as well as Mighty from 5th, and we got Push on softs looking to hunt down at the beginning of this race.
Yeah, interesting. We've got the soft tyres, one person on soft tyres, and that's Kush. There's a lot of mediums and there's a lot of hard-ons here, so that's going to be very interesting there. Knowing from experience, the soft tyres, geez, they'd be lucky to last 10 laps. But we'll see.
On full fuel, they'd be lucky to last 7.
Yeah, true.
Those mediums die off quick, too, in the first.
They do.
These hard runners can just survive with track position in the first.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we're about to get the start underway. We're on board with the leader. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights as the guys select first gear. They've lit the rear. We've got Finchy getting away. Oh, very nicely. Gets a bit of wheel spin there. I can see McLaren diving. Is that, that's Flex Offset. Look at Flex Offset. Gets up into second place there. Wow, oh, there's contact there. It's a Ferrari going for a ping-pong session. Oh, it's all happening here. They're nearly 3 abreast going around the third corner there. Oh, wow, that's super close, that was.
Got 2 wide here between Reese and Bevo for P11. You get tied up here with Aussie as well. Just get a nasty little midfield fight.
Reese has done very well. He gets up into 11th position. We've got Bevo, just stuck it and thought about it, but settled back down. Who else going on? Geez, they're bottling up behind them very nicely, very tight. It's a very tight train.
Ferrari looking to put the move on back in there, but he's not having
here we go. Is that wow, that was JBM just about to stick it in the inside there of Burst Sauce. All right, further up the field. Is who's going to make some crazy dive bombs? Anybody going to grow a pair and send it?
Push, taking advantage of the softs all the way up to P8.
Definitely. We've got a yellow in Sector 2. All cars seem to be moving. Oh, is that an Aston Martin? Is that Reese? Yeah, Reese Gortag. Reese Gortag has had an issue there and ended up last again. He bumped himself up a few positions. Anyway, there's have a look at Karma. Karma goes, whoa, super wide there. He's got the Wise Walrus in front of him.
Ooh.
Karma sticks one in. Oh, just pulls it up nicely. What kind of exit does he get? Gets it all crossed up there. We've got somebody going into the pits there. Is that Bompton? Yeah, Bompton's gone into pits. Is that possible wing change from Bompton? There's no way known he'll be getting rid of those hards. That's got to be a wing change. I can see. Yes, it is. It's a wing change from Bompton. Alright, as we get back on with the race, we've got Goldfinch who's got about half a second lead over Flex. Flex has done very, very well. the start of this race. Ferrari Pro's also done extremely well too, up in the 3rd place. Told everybody to keep an eye out for this guy. Thanks, Jonesy, for reminding me what I said.
Sector 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diego's going to be driving real hard here after getting taken out. Didn't look friendly.
Yeah. Aussie's doing okay in 9th position there. He's got Bevo hunting him down. Tinselman's in 11th place, seems to be having a bit of a race by himself. It's JBM and Mexican Diego. He's back in the 13th position in the Mercedes. Oh, JBM goes super wide there, which allows the Mexican Diego to really get on him. There's a drag race down the back straight here. And look at Mexican Diego. Mexican Diego's got a visor full of oil all over in that Mercedes. He's right on him, he was. Looks like JBM has got some decent straight line speed there as well. Oh, look at Mexican Diego, sends one in on the last corner and gets the job done. Great move there. Good overtake there from Mexican Diego. And well done to JBM for spatial awareness as well.
Oh,
well, Tinselman's out.
He crashed out in the pit lane.
Tinselman been in the pit lane. Wow, there's a full course safety car. There's a safety car because of that too. Good on you, Tinsel.
Takes the position off of Diego right before the safety car comes out. Wow.
That's kind of interesting. You watch everybody going to the pits. I bet you the hard-on guys...
JBM has a drive-through penalty?
Wow, it's all happening here. There's penalties dished out, DNFs, safety cars. It's just too much for this old bloke to take. Right.
Wow.
Drive-through penalty speeding under virtual safety car for JBM.
That seemed very rash from Michael Massey.
Yeah, but you know what? That's only early stages. There's only early cop a penalty. Who knows? The other guys might cop some as well. You never know. Like we saw in
killer, but it'll certainly be a full safety car at some point.
Yeah, like we saw in yesterday's race with Mexican Diego. Ends up last. Well, everything that happened, safety cars, whatever, he gets himself up in the 3rd position. Alright, so let's see if anybody's going to pit. Where's Finchy going to? He's on 2-lap old Haas. I highly doubt Finchy would go into the pits. He's doing very well. Oh, disqualified JBM. He's got too many penalties.
I just took a look at the race director. That's a glitch. He was being handed multiple back-to-back speeding penalties. That's not his fault. I don't know what's going on there. That's a new one.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
Oh, and
so we're underway again. It was a virtual safety car. It wasn't a full course safety car, was it? No, it was a virtual.
Flex just hopped in sleeping and did a George Russell to him in the turn 1.
He did indeed. Flex is on the ball. He's on medium tyres compared to Finchy's hards, so maybe Finchy's hards went cold really quick. And it's probably going to take 2 or 3 laps to get them really heated up again, possibly. We'll see. I can see a blue car stopping on track, or someone's had a moment. Who is that? Is that Noah? It might have been Noah who's had a problem somewhere. We've got Reese Gortag going. Wow, Karma. Okay, we'll get back on board. It looks like Flex has got control of the race. He now has about half a second lead over Goldfinch. Ferrari Pro is just waiting. I
can't help but notice here, before the VSC, the gap from Ferrari to 2nd place was 2 seconds. Now he's within DR edge, so we're getting a full train for the lead again.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. This is going to be an interesting...
It looks like Kush is looking to put a move on JBH here.
Yeah.
Soft to hard compound. Still in that working window for the DEG.
Yeah. All right.
I know we talked about this during Team Red Bull practice. Those softs are an absolute animal.
All right, Mighty Wombat, we're on board with him down the main straight in 8th position in the Red Bull. He's currently going to overtake Aussie Blake and gets the job done on Aussie. Aussie going to come back at him? No, he's going to stay where he is. And just behind Aussie is Bevo, who's on 4-lap older hards. He's doing very well in the Williams, actually, Bevo is, to get himself up there, and he's definitely in the fight. further up, we've got I Love JBH, who was he was yesterday's winner in Tier 2. He's a Tier 2 driver. And he finds himself in the Alpine today in 6th position, trying to get 5th position. Have a look at this guy. He just loves racing.
This seat is actually going to be considered a PRL Alpine Drivers Academy seat. So whoever's winning that Tier 2 race has the right to take this seat for the Tier 1 race following night. And I mean, that's going to add a really nice twist. I mean, hopefully no one pulls an Oscar Piastri and bails from the McLaren seat.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this Finchy and Flex over the main straight here. Here we go. Finchy's going to get Flex 100%. Wow, Finchy gets a great drive out of there to gain first position back over Flex. Flex is...
Aussie has another run at Mighty here.
Aussie. Yep, Aussie will...
Evo's just sitting there waiting for the scraps.
He is. Yeah, these two veterans of the game, Mighty and Aussie, they know how to race. They know how to race fairly cleanly. All the boys do. But racing with these two for quite a few years, you get to know their style, and they're not aggressive, very quick, but also very patient when they need to be. Bevo is right on the back of Aussie here, so what's Bevo going to do in a hairpin? Anything? No. Just biding his time. Bevo's got his patience game going as well. We've got a Huss that seems to be stuck. Is that... yeah, it is. It's the Wise Walrus. Wise Walrus has had a spin. And he's not having a good one in that Huss. He's in 15th position. He's had a moment. He's really burning those tyres, trying to get the traction out of there. Karma's not having a really good one. Who was that, sorry?
Run at Finch down to straight with
Flex.
DRS, all for the lead.
Here we go. Flex is going to take the lead over Finchy. He gets so close. Is he going to send it? No. Oh, he backed out of it. You heard him. Back out of that. He was a little bit... they kind of ran out of road.
Move on Aussie with dual DRS. Oh, just not quite.
Nearly, not quite. Oh, I get so close to him. These three are at it, aren't they? Mighty, Aussie and Bevo. Where's Mexican Diego? He's only a second and a half behind.
Front four just keep getting squished more and more together. This is going to get ugly at some point.
Definitely. Got Saucy's been hunted down by Bert Sauce. Oscar's doing okay, kind of having a race by himself at the moment, 13th, as is Bompton. Wise Walrus is having a lonely old one, so is Noah. And the rest of the field. Karma's got a lot of work to do. But he's gutting it out. Looks like Goldfinch seems to have pulled out a decent gap over Flex. Ferrari Pro just waning in the winds. Back end money is really going to try and get Ferrari.
Push got a great start on those softs, but JBH is reeling him in like I said.
He is.
He's on that 7th lap. They really just die off. I wouldn't be surprised to see a box here for the hards.
Yeah, those softs, would be really close to the edge, if not over. No, he's going again. He's going to get done. He just couldn't get any traction out of going out on that main straight. Here we go. Here comes the overtake from JBH.
Oh, we got a three-way battle here between Mighty, Aussie, and Bevo going into turn one. Mighty, I burn that battery flashing lights. Aussie's going to see it all the way around the outside.
Aussie, ooh, gets in. Oh, wow.
And Kush is going to defend the position. They're going side by side right here. Oh, Kush is going to keep it around the outside against JBH. He just doesn't have the grip to pull it off.
Nah. Oh, we've got a yellow in Sector 2. Who's that? That's a blue car. Is that Noah? No, it's not Noah.
Looks like Mighty and Aussie are going to keep fighting here.
Yeah, it's on between... look at Bevo. Bevo's going to do anything on the hairpin to Mighty. Is he? inside, outside, or no?
Oh, and Diego puts it in the wall after getting up to
Diego!
that group. Oh.
Wow! Is this the second time in PRL history that he's fucked the race again? Well done, Mexican Diego. He doesn't have much luck, but you know what? From yesterday, this guy came back as well. Good on him, but
he only lost a little bit of front left wing though, so it looks like he could be okay in that box.
And you know what? It's still reasonably early days in the race as well, so get back in the fight, buddy. You'll be fine. All right, here we go. We've got Kush. We've got watch Kush. Kush going to overtake JBH. He's going to get him. Gets in the slipstream. ERS, DRS, the whole shebang. That job is done and dusted there. But he's on softs. Can he? What's his grip like? No, he can't. He's got no grip there. Have a look at JBH. They're side by side. Oh, JBH is just trying to get around him. Kush has just got no grip to hug to go super tight into cornering. JBH seems to have a bit more, and that's allowing a trio behind them of Aussie, Mighty and Bevo to really reel him in. Have a look, I can see Aussie really reeling him in now. It seems to me that Kush is holding them up.
When Bevo has had an incident coming out of the first
We've got a safety car. Is that a full course?
Yeah, Bevo's missing a full front wing. Looks like he may have gotten tangled up with someone.
He has lost the wing. We can see that on board now. Bevo, he's lost the wing, so that may have initiated a safety car. It may have started a safety car, but we've definitely got a full course safety car. So that's going to play. That's going to be real interesting now.
What a time for that to happen. We're about to get a massive 6-car battle. Kush had given the leading four a 10-second gap. I mean, that was basically giving the front four their own little race.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, and Kush, man, he gets absolutely bailed out.
Yeah. All right, Karma.
What a strategy.
Yeah, 100%. Karma's in the pits, currently in last position. He's on 7-lap-old hards. He's going to get rid of them. I'm tipping he's going mediums. Yes, he is. He's going on medium tyres, so keep an eye on Karma. Karma's got some grip, and keep an eye on him now. He will definitely get up from there, 100%. Who we got now? We've got Flex Offset in the McLaren, he's got a fresh hard on, as does Ferrari Pro. So they'll be going through. They'll try and get to the end of the race on them. So Goldfinch has got fresh mediums on, currently in first position. So I reckon Finchy may struggle further on in the race as the tyre degradation kicks in for the medium tyres. But could be prone on another safety car, you never know.
If you're on those mediums, you've got to be hoping for another safety car. I mean, these guys start on the hards, just got shafted.
Have you noticed, Cows, that the hards, they're much more racier this year and they're longer lasting. Although given it does take a little while to get them really, really fired up, but when they come into play, they are really racy tyre.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never had trouble getting them up to temperature because I'm really aggressive trying to get those boys fired up. I mean, they just rip.
So, all right, we'll run through the field while we're under safety car. We've got Finchy in AlphaTauri in first position on fresh mediums. We've got Flex behind him in the McLaren with fresh hards. Ferrari Pro in third position also on fresh hards in the Merc. We've got back-end money in medium tyres. Fresh mediums in fourth position. I'll have JBH. Keep an eye on this guy as well in fifth position on fresh mediums. PRL Kush in the Red Bull on fresh hards. PRL Aussie behind him on fresh hards. PRL Mighty Wombat on fresh mediums. Sauce Edie in ninth position of Ferrari on fresh hards. Bevo's on fresh medium tyres in 10th position. PRL Oscar on fresh hards in 11th. Bert Sauce in 12th on fresh hards. Mexican Diego in 13th on 1 lap old hard tyres. Bumpton Hips in the AlphaTauri in 14th position is on fresh hards with 1 lap old. 1 lap old hards. Wise Walrus in 15th position has got a 1 lap hard on. Karma in 16th position, fresh medium, or reasonably fresh, 2 lap olds now, medium tyres. And Noah in final position, 17th. Noah is put fresh softs on. Keep an eye out for Noah. He may plough through the field in the next 7 or so laps before he starts losing grip again. So we'll keep an eye on him. So it's interesting. Reece Gortag has DNF'd for some reason. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know. Did he just DNF now, or did he wasn't the guy that triggered the safety car? I don't.
His name has been grayed out for a while.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he did trigger it.
Vivo that got tangled up the car.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
I'll tell you what, Vivo just may have been the one to survive these two.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we've got. It's an interesting mix, actually. An interesting mix of drivers and an interesting mix of tyre choices. So.
I'll tell you what, it's only going to be what 16 laps to the finish here.
Yeah.
I mean, mediums can do it, but
yeah,
you're really going to have to build an initial gap. I mean,
yeah,
if I'm finished here, you're looking at those two hard runners right behind you. That's your barrier. You got to use those boys to defend your lead and run away here in these first 3 laps.
100%, 100%.
I think something to also keep an eye out for here is how Kush is going to handle that transition. That is a massive change.
Yeah.
From those worn softs all the way down to really cold hards with a lighter fuel load. That's really big change in mindset.
Definitely.
The car.
Yep. All right, so it's going to be an interesting. I've got a funny feeling the guys on the medium tyres are really going to push because they're going to sense an opportunity to get the guys on the hards. So, and that could jeopardise their race. So you never know.
Just for reference, our current computer-driven driver of the day is JBH with 10 positions gained up to P5.
We will have a look at that. Whoop, not that one. There we go. Position change. Yes, JBH up 10 position. Who lost the most? Noah's lost 10 positions. Noah's lost the most. But
one more lap under safety car. One more
another lap
to the medium runners.
So there's your stops. Everybody's done 1 stop except for Bompton's done 2. Karma's done 3 stops, and Noah's done 3 stops. Interesting. So yeah, but the safety car could have played into their hands. So it's going to be an interesting restart for sure. Who's your driver of the day, regardless of what the computer says, Cows, so far?
Well, I mean, we're only halfway through, so we can't really know, but I have to say Flex. I mean, that was an unbelievable start, putting up the inside, fighting the Finch there for the first phases. Is right now.
And the restart as well,
You also can't ignore Kush. That was a beautiful strategy call.
You know what? All these guys are my driver of the day, but yeah. Those two stand. Those two. Winner. I'm sitting on the fence.
What is this? The YMCA? Come on.
Those two guys that you mentioned are a standout, definitely. Yeah. All right. I think we're. Where are we? We're coming around the hairpin, aren't we? Yep. All right.
Taking a look at the track limits here, I don't see anybody popping out coming close to another penalty. I think Karma does have 2 warnings though, as well as JBM.
Yep.
So those are your 2 guys to watch out for breaking track limits. Also seeing Flex use a lot of that runoff on Spoon, so it's only gonna be a matter of time until the game nabs them.
Yeah.
Yeah, see Flex and Ferrari is pretty good. These hards here. Wouldn't be surprised if Finch just parked it up and try and freeze their tires over like Celsa.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what kind of restart Finchy has got in him. If he's going to catch anyone. Now we know Flex is good on the restart. He got Finchy on the last one. Caught Finchy napping. But I think Finchy's is onto it. Let's watch the throttle application. Finchy's gone. Finchy gets a great launch, actually. Gets a bit of ERS to boot as well. Wow, look at that. Instantly, nearly a second over Flex. Wow, that's a great restart from Finchy. He knew that was coming. Finchy, Flex is under attack from Ferrari Pro. Ferrari Pro, side by side with Flex. Yeah, they're still at it, these two, side by side. No one's given an inch here. There's a little bit of contact there, argy-bargy. Oh, back-end money just had a wiggle on. Nearly got contact with Flex. Looks like Flex, so far so good. Wow, that was super
Oh,
close.
Looks like Ozzy had a spin to the back of the field along with Bert.
Aussie.
Ozzy.
Dorsey's had a moment as well. Aussie's definitely had a moment for sure. Has he got his wings okay? Looks like it. Yeah, his wings fine. Okay. All right. How's it looking further up the field? Yeah, for Finchy is wow. Finchy's got such a great run. He's nearly got 2 seconds over Ferrari. Flex is he's hanging on to the back of Ferrari pretty much, no worries. We've got back end money around about the same gap as well. JBH there. We've got Cush. Not much is going to happen until DRS is enabled.
Noah all the way up to 12 there. We could start taking advantage of that payoff.
Noah's done very well, yep. Bert Source is entering the pits in the Haas. You'd be getting rid of those Haas. Or does he have wing damage? Let's have a look. What's Bert Source pit crew got? They gone for a soft change. Okay, he's going to have a soft on. Sorry, wing change as well. Yeah. Dorsey's in the pits as well.
Mighty could look at the softer compound here.
Yeah, Saucy's gone in for a wing change, I think, too, as well as Bert Sauce. Whether or not those two had contact, I'm not sure. But they've both opted for the soft tyres. They're going to try and do, 13 laps on softs?
Coordinated a multi-21, but Bevo is going to take advantage and get up inside of Cush.
There it is.
Oh, he's going to get hung outside here, coming around the spoon too wide. Oh, this is going to get spicy.
Wow. Cush just backed out of that. He knew exactly what to do there. If he didn't get out of it a little bit, it would cause some discord action with the stewards, that's for sure. So, anyway, Bevo's on a mission. Bevo's on a mission. He's going to get mighty.
So is Oscar right behind him.
Yeah, Oscar's doing very well in the Aston.
Really
DRS is enabled, but they won't get it until they come around again, as there is only one DRS, and that is on the main straight in this circuit. Bevo just not... Oh, have a look at Cush. Cush is really close to Bevo. What's Cush going to do? Not going to stick one in. Look at Cush. Cush is sticking one in. He ain't backing out of that. Just had to there for that corner. And they'll live to fight another lap. Oscar's
so
just...
you hop in a Red Bull, you turn to Verstappen, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Oscar's doing very well in the Aston. Oscar started... I think Oscar qualified right down the bottom as well, so he's done very well.
Looks like Flex is finally starting to drop off a little bit from the pace of the leaders. Now he's on that hard compound. Not
yeah.
Comfortable on it with the setup.
But
Back looking to put a move here as soon as his fire stays out.
They may kick in, those hards. They may kick in, and you'll be surprised how much grip he actually has. Oh, Flex just goes super wide around there.
Diego, even after all those takeouts and spins, has managed to claw his way back to 10 here.
He has.
Still dogging it out.
Cush, I've got a funny feeling Cush, it's on between Cush and Bevo. Cush is so close now. Super close. Is he going to make a move in the chicane and the last corners? He is, and he gets that job done and dusted. Can he pull it up and get a great exit? Bevo's going to have complimentary DRS. Have a look at Bevo. Let's see if Bevo can capitalise and take the position back off Cush. Not quite. No, Cush has done very well on 6 lap old hards. Bevo's just settling in behind him. That's a good, nice overtake there.
Critical overtake for Cush's race there.
Karma's got a penalty. Finchy's just sailing away into the sunset. He's nearly got a 2.5 second lead over Ferrari Pro. But Finchy is on the medium tyres. So, we'll see if that margin will come down by Ferrari Pro being on the hards.
Bevo looking for a move into the hairpin here against Cush.
Oh,
He's
he's
put it around the outside.
inside.
Look for a run to spoon. Oh, he's gonna stick it around the outside.
It's just a matter of traction. It's a drag race, ERS battle as well, I reckon.
Still got the axle there.
You watch Bevo hit the ERS on this back straight. You've got to have a go, wouldn't you?
No, I would wait for the DRS. So
probably DRS, yeah, could be. Yeah, there he goes. He's on it.
Getting scared of Oscar, though.
He's on it. He's on it. He's on it. He's gave it a squirt, and the slipstream's doing the rest.
I'm just gonna hang out right here and wait for that DRS to let him
Yeah, you
slide
would,
right
wouldn't you?
over.
You'd try your best to get a really good exit right on his gearbox. Oh, gets a bit of wheel spin coming out of there. That's not going to help his chances. But the DRS
Jack
may.
not quite able to
Cush, there it goes.
yet.
Cush is light. He's out of ERS. Cush has got nothing to defend with. Oh, look at this. He's going to go on the inside of him now. No, I'll tell you what, Cush is doing very well holding his line. Oh, gets a little bit close under braking. Wow.
Lesson to learn from those worn softs.
You just can't get any closer than that. And while this is happening, have a look at the trainers forming behind him. I think Cush is holding them up. Cush is in no way, shape or form have to get out of his way. There's contact and it's spinning. Oh, I think Beav just got on board with the spin. I think Bevo may have just gave him a little bit of how you going, and that enabled Cush to go around. And Bevo's lost out on that as well. I don't know what happened there, but I'm sure we'll hear about it. Another safety car. Another safety car.
Yeah, back end is looking to put the move on Flex this lap too. These medium runners could get bailed out here. Now, this is an interesting strategy call. Do you box? I mean, I really don't know.
No, I don't know either. Saucy's got a drive-through.
I'll tell you what, softs could last the distance here.
You can. Well, the corners are pretty tight and sharp, but they'll probably chew the softs a lot quicker. But there's going to be a restart. Another 2 laps? So that's going to be about 20, lap 20. So yeah, you could chuck on the softs and do 7 laps on them.
We saw Cush do a healthy 8-lap stint on a full fuel load. I'm sure on light fuel, any of these boys can get her done.
Yep.
But looks like nobody's gonna opt for that strategy. Oh,
no.
Who's that box? We got Karma.
That's Karma. Karma's gonna do it. Karma will, for sure.
Come on,
yep,
Karma.
there they are.
Better than Ferrari's strategy.
Yep, softs are on the Alfa Romeo from Karma. And let's see if this guy comes through the field. Interesting, because look at the tyre life on the other guys. They're on nearly about 10 lap old hards and mediums, so that's going to be... Karma may have made the right call.
In this race, I'm going to the Ferrari strategy wall for Belgium.
Yeah. Yeah, Karma may have made the right call here, because let's have a look at penalties as well while we're here. Penalties, well, Noah's got 11 seconds worth of penalties. Saucy's got drive-through penalty, and Karma's got a 3-second penalty, so... Yeah.
Given how tightly grouped the pack was coming out of that previous safety car, this one, if you box, use a lot of track position. Karma was the only one in position to do that without losing everything.
And mind you,
Ferrari's had a spin.
Whoa. Mind you, that was Karma's 4th pit stop for the race. Karma's on 4 pit stops.
Ferrari has fallen off the track down the...
Bompton's got a flag. Where was Bompton?
Penalty will be expunged after the race. That was for just flags going off when
was
Ferrari
it?
off the track. I'm not sure. He must have been warming up his ears.
Yeah, okay. That'll be all sorted out through the Discord and the stewards and whatnot.
And I see Waller's having a collision with Cush here. That'll be expunged as well.
Yep.
Yeah, just to clarify, everyone, these 5-second penalties, Michael Massey he lost his job. He's having a really rough time. He just needs attention, okay?
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
it looks like Ferrari's coming into the box here to get a wing change. Should we be going on the softs here? This could be for the better.
Definitely is. Yeah, softs and a fresh wing. And let's see, this guy will drive like a bat out of hell as well.
I'll tell you what, I would love to go on board with him the rest of... I'll tell you what, you watch the rest of the field, I'm just going to watch him. I'll have fun watching.
Okay. But we know what Ferrari Pro has done in the past when he's driven from the back of the field with fresh softs on a man like a mission. He's binned it. But I'm not cursing him or anything. I reckon he'll do well. So we'll see. No, I have not cursed him. Everybody relax. He's going to do well, the young fella.
You got a piece of wood to knock on there, boss?
Yep. There we go. I've knocked on it. All right. Come on, safety car. Get in. Get on with the racing.
Real F1 talk for a minute. Why have we not gotten a Ferrari safety car?
I don't know.
That's just sacrilegious in my opinion.
Okay, I've got a notification on the live stream from Roke Vegan saying Ferrari's wheel has disconnected and he went into the wall. So he's had a Logitech, the old Logitech disconnect excuse. You sure that's his excuse and he just didn't have a brain fart and just spun it himself? I don't know. There seems to be, Logitech seems to be copping a lot of complaints lately. But no, I know.
The issues I have on my Thrustmaster,
Yeah.
I'm never going to down anyone when they say it's technical issues. I feel the pain, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, get the guy at Fanatec and he'll be in esports, Broke Vegans reckons. Oh yeah, definitely.
We can get some big money sponsors in here, give us a DD Pro for the tier champion, enjoy.
I know. I reckon
Please give us money.
Yeah, this guy would win on any wheel, I reckon. Great driver.
I mean, Ferrari's now what, a four-time champion across multiple leagues? No, six-time champion.
Something like that. Yeah, he's
it's ridiculous.
He's certainly good. Got great racecraft, and definitely knows where to place the car, where to gain tenths and all that kind of jargon. But he's just good at the game. He's good at racing.
Let's just quickly address here the strategy at the front of the field. Looking at this tire wear. Finch, Bakken, JBH, and Mighty all. I think they're really in the advantage right now. Only 10 laps sold on those mediums.
Yeah.
And this safety car, along with the previous one, have really stretched those puppies out to the point where I think they can match the hards on overall race pace.
Definitely.
Flex, he was really dropping here. So Finch, I think he should be able to drop him here again on the restart. And it's all about what Bakken, JBH, and Mighty do when they're stacked up behind him.
Yeah.
And then we got this old gaggle on hards all through the middle that Ferrari's going to have to wade through.
That's going to be super. Yeah, it's pretty much a sprint to the finish. That's for sure. Where who's got the goods? Who's got the grip? Obviously, they're all fully loaded with 100% ARS at their discretion as well. So. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Hellbent's on the stream. G'day, Hellbent. Miss you, buddy. We'll see you next week. Next week from Singapore is going to be an absolute cracker. Oh, God, the safety car's in there. It's a 1.5 hour stream is going to turn into a 5.5 hour stream.
I'll tell you what, I think just for the realism, we should force everyone to turn off their air conditioning, lock all their windows, so we're all sweating our balls off, you know? Kind of like Singapore.
Yeah, might as well get into it.
I mean, they're screwed, but...
Yeah.
Now, we still got a Ferrari, we got Sosity still 30 seconds off the back of the pack. Is this going to hold it? Oh, safety car's coming in.
Yeah, safety car's coming in. Alrighty. Let's ride on board with Finchy. Is Finchy going to get a good launch again like he did last time? He got a massive lead over Flex, but Flex knows now. Flex knows he's got to try something different. He's got to get right on him to the point where he's pretty much pushing him. But no. Flex holds him up again. Finchy gets a lead. Well, how's that possible? Is Flex not know that? I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, JBH right on back end's gearbox.
He is.
Turn one here, both from Bugatti dumped the battery.
Oh, on the inside, oh, under brakes, releases the brakes, gets a bit too much. Oh, that was so close. Not to hit back end there.
Oh, it was a great save from him to keep it clean.
Yeah, it was. Mighty Wombat in 5th position, doing nice. Mexican Diego behind him in 6th. Oscar's hanging in there.
Oh my goodness. And Ferrari's already claimed P12.
He has, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to stay on board with him just like I'm telling you when he gains a position.
You look at but Okama also is on fresh softs, reasonably fresh softs as well. The only 3 drivers on softs. Saucy's in last position and 17th on softs. Yeah, I reckon these boys ahead of him are definitely going to struggle as they try not to hit everyone going into that the hairpin there.
I said Flex was going to be the blockade, but it looks like Daka's a full second off.
Look at Ferrari. Ferrari on Karma. Here it comes. Side by side. Onto the back straight. That job's done and dusted. Ferrari got him. Wow. That was a nice overtake there. Or nice undertake.
Here.
Yep.
All that ERS.
There we go. Look at the state of that Williams on Bevo. It needs a good wash, that's for sure.
Oh, Kush sticks it around the outside.
Wow, is Bevo going to come back?
He's going to take advantage of the both of them. Here we go.
He will. We'll just watch Ferrari pop out from behind Kush. Pop out from behind Bevo. Not quite. Maybe in the next one. Oh, Bevo nearly hit him under brakes. That's allowed Ferrari to get Bevo. I think Bevo just got a little bit, went so much deeper in there.
Ferrari just has such stupid amounts of grip. Oh,
he does, doesn't he? Yeah, you can tell.
That qualifying lap he did, where he just placed that car on any apex he wants. Watch here. He's not going to place on whatever apex he wants. He's going to put whatever line he wants, just to mess with Kush's head.
Yeah. Here he comes. Look at that. Straight on the power. 30% ERS as well. Rounding outside of the hairpin. He is. He's going to try.
Oh, wow.
Gets a great exit as well. And Kush has just got... Kush is doing great defensive.
He's fending him off.
He is. He's doing really well. But he's going to go to the inside. He is. Oh, watch your curbs. Oh, Ferrari Pro. I tell you what, the Ferrari Pro's left a bit of murk on that Red Bull, that's for sure. Here they go. There's a drag race there. I think Kush has got some speed in that thing as well.
Wow.
Ferrari Pro's going to dart it.
Battery Ferrari blinking.
He's done a fakie. No. Ooh. Here we go. DRS is going to help him get the job done here. Super close. Kush, I think he's going to realise, yeah, I can't do nothing about this. He's got DRS. And, hang on.
He's got enough battery here.
No, he doesn't. Neither. Kush has only got 11% as well. Oh, there's contacted, unsettled Ferrari. He gained it. Didn't lose too much out of it. He got back into it.
Oh,
no, contact again.
Into the box. Oh.
Have a look at this. Bevo's gone into the pits for some fresh softs. Oh, Ferrari Pro! Have a look at this. There's move. Oh, no! And because of that, he's got spun it around. Ferrari Pro's lost it and ended up in the kitty litter. Meow, meow. There it goes. All his hard work has come undone. I don't know. Ferrari Pro, it may have been a bit ambitious there to do to try and take there. I know you had a lot of speed on him, but you could have waited maybe for another opportunity. Oh, no. I'm not as fast as you, but we'll find out what your reasoning was for that. Kush was doing an awesome job.
Here closing in. Those little packs have been holding steady a few times.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a sprint there. Yeah, I'm not sure if there was a reset to track there from Ferrari Pro. I'm not sure. It will be reviewed, no doubt, as that is illegal. So we'll keep that up to the stewards after the racing.
Kush has a moment in the Casio chicane.
What?
Ah, that's brutal.
Where is he? He's in 13th position.
Oh, JBH, Mighty going side by side in the sector 1 here.
There we go.
Both on that or medium compound. Diego right there on the hards. Probably going to be phasing it a little bit better.
Yeah, keeping up. Yeah, I think this is where the battle is. Definitely. Have a look. Mexican Diego. Mexican Diego is just trying to find his way around JBH. Super
those
close.
Hards are the tire now.
Yeah. They are super sticky and they've really come into play.
I also can't help but notice that JBH and Mighty are both blinking here. Looks like Diego could have battery advantage. Alright,
battery is 50% on Mexican's car. JBH is down to 16%. Mighty Wombat's down to about the same. So yeah, Mexican Diego definitely has an advantage with a little bit of a little bit more motion lotion in that Mercedes than the other two guys. But can Mexican Diego, with 2 laps to go after this one, can he keep it on track is the question. Gets super close, sticks it on the inside. Oh, at the back out of that, just couldn't. Wow, that was close.
Yikes, that was
Jeez,
scary.
that was
Especially after
scare.
you just said keep it on track.
Yeah, I know.
You just cursed Ferrari, now you're going to curse Diego.
Yeah, Finchie's doing very well with 1.5 better, 1.5 second lead over Flex on 15 lap old mediums. He's doing a super job for Finchie. Yeah, Mexican Diego just backed out at the right time, so good thinking from him. Gets a bit of wiggle on.
Let's have a shot at Oscar here for P7.
Yeah, Bompton Hibbs and Oscar. It is on between these two in the AlphaTauri and the Mercedes. Sorry, the Aston, I should say. Mercedes powered. Here we go. Oh, Bompton. Oh, but thought about it. Backed out of it. Is he going to send one in on the hairpin? I reckon Bompton could, if he's close enough. But no, he's a bit too far back there. What kind of exit do they get? Reasonably the same. Those two will live to fight another lap. Alright, we've got a yellow in Sector 2. That's a Haas. Is that Bird Sauce? Yeah, that's Bird Sauce. Bird Sauce has had a spin. Saucy's...
Stand mighty close to Oscar here, coming up to 1080R.
Alright, back end money.
You're going to try and stick a nose up in there.
Yeah. Where do you reckon Bompton? Bompton's it's only a matter of when. Bompton will get Oscar, I reckon.
Yeah, he's going to have that DRS here. He's got to get the move done now because he does have a pace advantage.
Yeah. Wise Walrus is doing well on 16 lap old Haas as well, just behind him. As is Karma. Karma's got himself up in a 10th position with that last pit stop he made. Here comes Bompton anyway. Bompton on the outside. Gets it, swoops it round nicely. Oscar knew that was coming and just so kind of didn't fight that too much. These
Diego
boys
was finally able to get his Tier 2 counterpart JBH at turn 1 around the outside.
Yeah. These boys will be definitely...
Tier 2 boys, P5, P6.
Yeah, good job. These boys will be definitely struggling for a hell of a lot of grip, I can imagine. Aussie's doing okay in 16th position, in 11th position with 16 lap old hards. And there's a bit of a trio in front of him. Here we go. Karma, Walrus and Oscar. These three boys. Oh, what kind of exits do they get? We've got someone off to the side. Who was that letting them pass? That was Bompton.
Bibbs lost a little bit of grip.
He did.
Walrus looking to put a move in the spoon here. Probably just going to wait till 1080R.
Yeah.
Back in the line.
Oh,
right. Oh, getting slowed down.
So there. Close. Here we go. Here comes the Walrus. Ooh, ooh. The Walrus gets the job done on the outside and gets Oscar. Oscar is going to come back. I've got a feeling. Oscar's not going to give it up. Send it, Oscar.
Flex to it for P2.
Ah. Nearly.
Back end looking to put the move here in turn 1, but I just don't think he has enough battery to get it done.
Oh, back end all over the back of Flex. They're down to the last lap, these boys. You can see Finchie. It's in front of Flex up there. Can Finchie hold on to it for the win?
We got our three-way battle into turn 1. Walrus in the whole position, right up on the Oscar.
Oh, there's contact.
There's a spin.
Wow, the both of them. Oh, Walrus out as well.
Oh, man.
Damn. That was
Ferrari back up to P10.
Unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Great drive there, good recovery drive from Ferrari. That was unfortunate, and we lost 2 drivers there in that incident. All right, so it looks like Finchie may have this one clinched, but don't count out back end money. Have a look at back end money. What can back end money do? He's got no ERS. Flex has got a little bit. So yeah, I think. Yeah, no, they're pretty much all out of ERS. Not much to do. You don't want a penalty for going out there too much, Flex. All right. Go on, Flex. Send it. Send it on Finchie in the last corner.
We don't want
a little bit too far back.
China.
No, he's a little bit... Yeah, don't do it, doggy. Doggy was closer than that. Yeah, we don't condone doggies behaviour. All right, here we go. Finchy takes the win. Well done, Finchy. Followed by Flex and Back End Money. Close finish between those three boys. Mighty Wombat takes home 4th position with Mexican Diego right behind him in 5th position. That was super close. JBH in 6th. Well done. Oscar in 7th. Aussie gets in 8th position. Ferrari Pro will get 9th. 10th place goes to Bumpton Hibbs. 11th place goes to Karma. That was a good recovery drive from Karma. 12th position gets Kush. Wise Walrus. I think he's going to get done by Saucy. Yes, he will under penalties. I think Saucy's going to get 13th. There it is. Yep, the Wise Walrus will get 14th. Bert Sauce in 15th. Sorry, Bevo gets 15th because of Bert Sauce penalty. And Noah's going to round out in 17th position. Great race there. Season 3, round 1. That was the Tier 1 boys live from Japan. If you want to try and get Finchy, Flex and Back End Money on the horn, we'll have a chat with them, please, Cows.
Okay, got it.
That was good stuff. That was super close for the Tier 1 boys. Very, very good drive. I would have much preferred to have seen a little bit of rain on the track, which would have made it much more interesting with this tier. But beggars can't be choosers. Call's gone out to the boys.
Now keep in mind with these standings, they're all unofficial.
Yes, they
those
are.
3-second penalties are
Yep.
track limits, so those are all valid. But
Yep.
any 5-second penalties are up to the discretion of these students.
True that. Thank you for clarifying that. Goldfinch, Danny, Rick and Cows with guns in the commentary box. You there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Mate, congratulations to you. Round 1, Tier 1 winner of Japan, Season 3. How's your race, mate?
It was a very good race. The car felt good. The only thing I was worried about was the first safety car. I was a bit too early for the pit for the mediums. I knew it was going to be hard to get those mediums. What was it, like 17 laps? Maybe 16?
Yeah.
And so I knew under the safety car, I was just not warming those tires up at all until the last moment because I had to save as much tire wear as possible.
Yeah, fair enough. How did the hards go for you?
They weren't bad. But they were. I definitely preferred the mediums over them.
Yeah.
I definitely had a few moments of oversteer on the hards.
Yeah.
Almost crashed.
Yeah.
Now, I have to ask Finch, what happened coming out of that VSC when Flex caught you napping? I mean, you looked like Checo Perez taking a nap in France.
Yeah.
I
mean, did the track try and take you out, or what?
I think I was just, I was trying to get those tires. I was trying to save those tires, and they were a bit too cold. I was trying to warm them up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Anyway, that's good stuff from you, Finchy. Great drive. That's points in your account for Tier 1 for the start of the season. So we'll see you for the next race, buddy, next weekend from Singapore. You're going to love that one, aren't you, mate?
We'll see.
There won't be no safety cars, don't worry. All right. Good luck to you, buddy, and congratulations again for taking out today's race. And we'll speak to you on the next one. Flex Offset, Danny, Rick, and Cows, are you copy?
You.
Flex, how's your race, buddy? You went from 6th position on the grid to 2nd position in the race. How's your race go, mate?
Yeah, well, to start with, I had the best start of my career. I jumped right up to 2nd place, right behind Finchy.
Yeah, you did. That was a great start.
Fast forward to the safety cars. At both the safety car restarts, my road limiter got stuck or whatever, so...
Wow, is that why you're falling back?
Power.
Yeah,
Finchy pulled like a 1 second.
Yeah, we were thinking, geez, Finchy's caught Flex really napping there, and then at one stage you got a better jump. So yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for clarifying.
For a moment,
yeah.
Back end, you had the same glitch in last season's finale on those safety car restarts, didn't you?
Yeah, Codemasters.
Yeah. Well, no, don't blame Codemasters. It's EA. It's all Electronic Arts. It's their fault.
Mate, well, Flex, congratulations to you. Great watching you, mate, having a race. And that's, like I said to Finchy, that's points in the bag for you to open up your account with your Tier 1. So next week in Singapore, Flex, you reckon you're going to go okay around there, buddy?
Singapore is one of my favorite tracks F1 2021, but
Yeah.
I don't have the time to try a pace. It looks like, but we'll see. I didn't have it on this track, and
Well, you've got a week to try and find it, I reckon. So
yeah,
it's good luck,
that's for
mate.
sure.
All right, buddy. We'll chat to you on the next one, mate. See you then. Back end money,
See
Danny,
ya.
Rick, and Cows. How was your race, buddy, today? Congratulations on taking third place.
It's a pretty good race. Safety cars kind of made things interesting there.
It certainly
Being that I
did.
started on the hard tires.
Yeah. We definitely didn't expect so many safety cars in such a dry race, but it is what it is. So the hards went okay for you. They seem to come alive at a later stage in the race.
I had to get off of them because I had medium runners around me that went for hards.
Yeah,
so
that's
I had to
right.
do something.
Yeah. Well,
And
it
the mediums
paid
fell
off.
at the end, but
Yeah.
they were pretty worn. I couldn't make a move at the end. Just had to stay with them.
Yeah, fair enough. There you go, mate. Well, back end money, always a pleasure watching you race, buddy. Congratulations to you. Open up your account in Tier 1 for Season 3, Round 1 at Japan for PRL. Singapore next week, buddy. You reckon you're going to go okay around there?
I'm looking forward.
He's looking forward to it. All right, that's the way. He's calling it. He's back in money from last on the grid in Singapore. I reckon he's going to take the win. That's one. I reckon you're going to do.
That's a hell of a prediction.
It is. Well, I reckon you'll do better, mate. No worries. We'll chat to you then, mate. Good luck and congratulations once again, mate. And
Thanks,
we'll
mate.
see you then. Okay, there we go. There we have it. The top three guys. Congratulations to everybody else that participated in today's Tier 1 race from Japan. Great drive from everybody. Spectacular to watch everybody on the track as well. Cows with Guns, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, mate, in a second. But just to remind everybody, from 2 p.m. next Saturday, we're going to have Tier 2 race in Singapore. And that Sunday, we're going to have the Tier 1 race also in Singapore, starting from 2 p.m. Australian time. So, Cows with Guns, thank you very much for joining us, mate, in the commentary box. It's been a treat for myself.
It's always a pleasure.
All right, buddy. We'll chat to you again, no doubt, and hopefully Hellbent may be back next weekend. We'll find out. But until then, I'm your host, Danny Rick 03. You can catch us on Pacific Racing League on YouTube. Just type it up. You'll be able to subscribe and watch all the videos that we've streamed and all the races and competition and everything that we've had, invitational races, you name it, it's all there. We're on Facebook as well. Send me a line if you want to be part of this racing community at pacificracingleague@gmail.com. That's my email. I'm more than happy to guide you in the right direction to become part of this fantastic racing league that we have created. So we're on Facebook, Twitter, Insta, you name it. We're on all the socials. So you'll be able to get a hold of us somehow or another. But until then, I'm your host, Danny Rick 03, and thanks for your company, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys all again. And also thanks to everybody on the stream that supported the guys today. Much appreciated, and we'll chat to you then. Thank you.